Good evening, good evening. What's happening? What's the good word? Welcome in, Beyond Belief. Hope everyone's well. Oh yeah, the update. Can I do this real quick? Alright, fine. Really, it can't take that long, right? Lordy, lordy, lordy. Did you watch the Game Awards, Beyond Belief? Alright. How'd you feel about the awards, about the announcement trailers? I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did read the part that I couldn't watch live. I did read updates, like live updates or whatever. What's happening, Z? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. Really solid and well paced for a change. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not sure how I feel about the rapid fire award announcements, as if the awards aren't the fucking focus. Hogwarts Legacy is free on Epic now. I wish I was a Harry Potter fan, but I haven't read the books. I did see the movie. Well, I worked at a movie theater when the movies started to come out, so I saw maybe like the first 3 or something like that, and then I fell off. Oh, okay. We just escaped from the what? They didn't tell anyone to hurry up with their speeches. That's nice. I mean, the quick fire awards were a little much. Yeah. The thing about it is like those award ceremonies, you know, I've played a couple of similar events for you know, obviously not on the same scale, but you know, they all kind of, you know, run on the kind of same premise, and it's really easy for them to fall behind, and you know, before you know it, a, you know, 2-hour award show is pushing 3 hours, you know, or you know, whatever the you know, comparative numbers are for the presentation. So, you know, the idea of hurrying people off, like, on some level, I understand it because I've seen where it can get bad, where, like, somebody, you know, didn't even get to the stage until the point where they were supposed to already be wrapping up their speech, you know, and then it's like you compound that across multiple people who just, like, aren't interested or, you know, aware of, like, you know, being respectful of the time constraints, and it's like it can be a mess really quick. So, you know, I feel like there is a happy medium, because I've also seen where like people are just getting, you know, we were the stage band for an award show a couple of years ago, and they were like, look, here's the timer. As soon as you see the timer hit this number, start to play them off. Play music, doesn't matter if they're in the middle of their thing, just start playing a song, and you know, that'll be their cue to like, bro, like, shut up. And so, you know, and that wasn't good, and we mostly didn't do it. You know, we waited until, you know, usually the band leader is on a you know, on a headset, And it's like we're waiting for until the producer says it's time to get them off the stage, play music. We're not playing shit because like we're not trying to overstep, you know. And it's like you guys, in our mind, you have earned this time, but also at the same time, like it is a production. It does have to stay within a certain level of, within a certain window. So it's a weird line to dance. So I'm for both camps. I like people being able to talk as long as they want to talk when they win an award. I'm also for the idea that like, look, we only have so much airtime. All right, bro, you're doing too much. Overall, it was solid with varied games. Yeah. I'm raising my eyebrow a little bit at the choice for the last one that they did. I think that slot seemed kind of weird for that slot. But, I mean, also I'm not into Apex and the similar. So, maybe that was the right call for the level of popularity of those free-to-play first-person shooter games. Fate of the Old Republic should have been at the end. I think I missed that one. Was there a trailer for that? I think I missed it. The only Star Wars thing that I saw was the pod racing thing, which I have mixed feelings about, because I actually did like the Star Wars pod racing for Episode 1, but also like my first feeling in my soul was like, God, not again. You love the old pod racer games and it being made by Need for Speed and Burnout teams. Count you in. Yeah, well, so this is where I like, again, I'm kind of mixed feelings about it, because I do remember enjoying the games, but also like just in my core when I saw it, it was like I could feel the eye roll. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably play it. Like I said, I did enjoy, the one back when. I don't know. It was just like, I mean, it's been far too long since I played those games for me to actually remember anything about them. But it was just like I felt conflicted in that moment when when the trailer started playing. So, I feel like something in here was like, remembers. Something in here remembers. It isn't me, but something remembers. Oh, electric. Oh, wait, but I went and got that before him. Oh, I probably haven't scanned this guy. Where's my super missile? New control game was the biggest highlight, probably. I'm hyped for the fucking Tomb Raider. When I saw her do the fucking handstand, that was like, I remember discovering that in the fucking demo that I had, like, you know, back when we were doing like, what? They were giving out the PlayStation, with the PlayStation magazine, they were giving out the like demo discs of shit. And it's like, I think one of them was one of the Tomb Raiders, I don't know. And she had the handstand there, and so, you know, that was what tied it to. I didn't even see the beginning of the trailer, so I didn't know it was a remake. I thought it was interesting to see, like, wow, Tomb Raider's really going back to old school, and then to see that handstand, I was like, bro, like somebody really did their homework. And then I realized, you know, afterwards I learned that it was a fucking remake. But as soon as you saw the dive, you knew it was a remake. Yeah, not me. I thought they were just doing a new game in the old style. And it seems like that's what the other one is, right? I don't know. I was only half paying attention because I was cooking dinner at that point. Final Fantasy Tactics 1. I'll take that. Alright, I probably need to go do something right now. I don't know what. Oh, look, there's a thunder blocker. Bree. Ring Shrine. Mech parts. I gotta start to figure out what the mech. Oh, I probably don't have that guy scanned, huh? Ganon! Alright, get off the bike. Come here. Yeah, come here. Stop circling me! Shithead. Hi, Curry. Look at that. I'll get scanned. What? Aeronaut. Anti-Griever weapon. I was really hoping that Titanfall 3 was the final announcement. You don't want another 3 vs 3 extraction-like things. Yeah. Yeah, Titanfall 3 would be awesome. I did not play the original Titanfall, but I really enjoyed Titanfall 2. Even though I didn't spend any time... I only played the you know, single-player campaign, as would be expected. I have a friend that was... I've talked about him before on stream, who was part of the team that would do the like the gameplay recordings and scripts for Titanfall 2. I never knew that job existed, but like watching some of the clips that he put through and like listening to him talk about the idea of like having to run scripts and having the, you know, people need to be at their marks at certain times and like having the cameraman and who's the main hero of this one was just fascinating. I absolutely love learning about that when I learned about it. And, you know, so that's something that like for as much as I liked Titanfall, you know, I love Titanfall even more for it leading me to, you know, that information about that dream job I never knew I wanted. Okay, we're going to the forge. All right, we could do that. Oh, yeah. Scan. Oh, this isn't the Whatcha-Jigga. Whoops. Skirt!
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me.
Nope. You just told me where to go. Chill out, bro. No Wilds expansion, but lots of Capcom stuff. Well, they did the show. They released the showcase last night. Did you see that? It's only half of the 21-minute video, but there's a lot of good information in that. Better get your ice resistance together. Because Arch-Temper Jihad is going to be a fucking shit show. It'll be interesting to see how strong it is because... yeah, well, that's pretty much it. But so this is what I was, kind of leading into is like, it'll be interesting to see how strong they make him because they're releasing him at the same time as Gugmazios, which is also going to be crazy. 4 hunters and 4 support hunters is fucking wild. But the idea that like we can upgrade our weapons, and so will Jin Dahad be tuned for pre-upgrade or post-upgrade? If it's pre-upgrade, Arch-Temper Jin Dahad could be a pushover. I don't know why I always get off the bike. You hate fighting all the massive monsters that fill the screen? Well, good luck, because we're going to be farming Gogmasios a lot. And the idea of having 8 hunters in one fucking thing, even if 4 of them are computer controlled, especially it seems like, I didn't see that it was Fabius, but I'm pretty sure it was, I didn't go back and look, but I'm pretty sure it was Fabius that we all need to hide behind his shield for. Seems like an interesting thing too. And there's precedent for that considering, the way the giant laser for Omega works. Okay, so we've got stuff to do here. What do we need to do here? Oh, we got the grapple, so we can go down to that place in the basement I wasn't able to get to before. Let me get off this. I definitely like the idea of I definitely like the idea of like the unique fights. And Call of Tarath was the one that I was thinking of the other day on stream that I just couldn't remember his name. And, I was hoping for another Siege. So the idea that this is like kind of in that vein, but not really, I feel like is really, really boosts my level of excitement for it. Transport tube? Are you gonna take me down to the bottom? Bruh. Okay, I don't hate this place anymore. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're out on that other side now. Okay. Wait, what was that over there? Okay, relax, y'all. As long as there isn't mandatory sequences that cause it to drag along. I mean, I don't know how you mean. I feel like if I'm understanding what you're saying, I feel like that has to be part of the fight. You know, but maybe you're not saying what I guess I'm thinking in terms of like phases, kind of like the Omega fight. But if you're thinking of something different, then by all means, let me know. We have 2 things to investigate right here, which is cool. Oh fuck. Oh, like underwater Lagiacrus? Yeah, I think Lagiacrus is probably an isolated thing. That said, it is interesting to see that there appears to be a huge ass super move for Gugmasios. So certainly there is something to that degree. Probably some mechanic that we need to trigger. Obviously not underwater, but not too dissimilar from the Lagiacrus stuff. Fuck. I mean, unless that big ass move is just something we have to, you know, figure out and survive by hiding behind a shield or something. But, you know, it definitely seems like that would be the type of move we would need to, you know, do some mechanic in order to prevent, because it looks like it wrecks. Really do need some elemental builds. Yeah, man. Now that I'm on here, I can speed in, right? Going all the way out to that tower? Bro. Don't let me forget we gotta go down to that room, too. See ya! Oh, I love it. I don't have the spider ball yet, so I can't do anything there. Oh, I see. But we've been here, right? This is just the other tower. That's a shame. Okay. So, shortcut between the towers. Gotcha. Well, if you want to do some farming, you know, I wouldn't mind playing this for a couple of hours and then doing a little bit. Or maybe for like another hour-ish. I'm down for being prepared for Monday. I guess we're gonna stream Wilds for weeklies on Sunday like we normally do, and then Monday will be a second Monster Hunter Wilds stream. Yeah, let me play this for like an hour, and then I'm happy to switch over. That's cool. Or if you're not planning on hanging out for long, I can do. I guess I could switch over there now and then come back. I guess I'm kind of open. Shh. Where are we going? Here. You're off tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, I was planning on streaming. I was planning on streaming tomorrow too. So yeah, you know, let me play this for an hour and then I'll switch over. Floor is electric. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh. Door's power is sent by the lightning absorption generator. Okay. Malfunctioning power cell. An anomaly in its control circuit is causing a short. The panel cover for the circuit's housing is damaged. Can be. Oh? Is this? Removable using physical force. Are we about to get the thunder chip right here? Manually removable. Thunder chip. Galactic Federation Engineer level 4 or higher. Well, let's go see this bozo. Oh, first we gotta fight though. Oof. Okay, fast as fuck. I got you. Oh god, Okay, so you gotta get off the ground before... I'm sure I probably would have had a chance if I had a little more health to jump out of the ground, off of the ground. Oh, he's coming? Shit. Who's he shooting at? God damn it. Spider Samus, Spider Samus. Lay your ass down, bye. Yeah. New NVIDIA app was actually crashing your PC, so you had to revert. Word? I mean, not word, but also word. Yeah, I figured you meant the driver. Or at least that's the way I interpreted it. Why is this place green? Oh, because I have the marker here? Is that why? Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Push the wrong button. Remove the marker. Oh, there you go. Meow 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 meow. I guess since we're down here again, we can, I don't think we ever got that thing, right? Let's go do that real quick. Especially like just continuing on the thought process for the Gugmazios fight. I like that they designed it in a way that works for squad lobby. I was worried about that with the siege. What do you think about the new layered weapons? Oh no. Okay, cool, we're good. Oh, this is totally pinball. Not terrible, but the DLC ones are way cooler. Wait, the DLC ones? I don't know if I've seen the DLC ones. Or were the ones I saw were those DLC were the ones with all the moving parts? Are those the DLC ones? Because my thought about it was like they're gonna fix PC performance and then tank it immediately with those fucking weapons. Yeah, the white and blue ones with like all of the yeah. So those ones are not coming out next week. I mean, they don't really fit into the Gokmazio's aesthetic, I guess. Larry, what's happening? Welcome in. Oh, why don't I have any avatars on? Oh, because I'm not running avatars. Let's fix that. Can't hear me, but you can see me? Well, that's a start. Looking good, like always. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Even though you can't hear me say that. Make sure I didn't accidentally mute myself here. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Larry, I'm assuming you can hear me by now. Did you watch the Game Awards at all? Well, so the green ones, I feed them into the tree, and it gave me a upgrade for my psychic shot. Yeah. So I'm assuming that there's probably a couple of levels of that. The blue ones just house like health and missiles and stuff. Or, you know, probably more likely better to call them like the gray or seemingly like used up ones, because they seem to take the place of the green ones after you break them open, after you break the green ones open. I guess Larry still can't hear me. I still don't understand these cannon things, so wouldn't it be hilarious if it just launched me back out into the fucking desert? It seemed like at some point that I used it to, you know, as a shortcut within the forest. It seems like we're... I mean, look, I get it that it's loading, but it seems like we're flying really far to still be within the forest. Yeah, really? We're still in the forest, like fucking how? Fucking how? Wow. Wow. Well, we didn't see, we didn't get this before, so that's cool. Yay. You know, loading time is probably something that is dramatically different on the Switch 2. I'm gonna guess that Larry might be streaming later, so I'll go ask him my question about Game Awards later. Oh, we'll be able to use this on the way back. Oh, look, friends.
Holy cow! Samus! I knew you'd make it out of there. Because you're Samus Aran.
You're not dead. Excellent.
Sarge, come on. She saved our lives.
Yeah, I know. Glad you made it out. Thank you. Anyway, we could use a breather. Let me know if you need anything. Let's go, kid.
Glad you're okay. Don't know what we'd do without you.
Still shocked this even runs as good as it does on Switch 1. Yeah, truly. It is kind of a marvel.
How about now?
Nothing. Nada.
I can't believe I didn't scan all this before.
You're making it worse. Hold on, I got it. This. What about that? Wait, hold on.
Hey, Samus. I was finally able to get here after my leg was fixed up.
Hold still.
I am.
I'm almost done.
He's been saying that for an hour.
Alright, how's that? Better?
Yeah,
I
actually.
can't see.
Unfortunate.
What about now?
Good.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
Why weren't
I'd like to see the
y'all...
chip myself, but could you wait until we get to the holo table?
Well, why'd you say, come on, let me see it, if you weren't... Like, what? Bro, I'll just hand it to you, and you can walk. You can literally walk it across the room, too. That guy didn't show up here the first time, which seemed to me kind of weird. And now we're getting interactions for both of them. I mean, I guess his leg was messed up. It took him a little longer to get here, question mark?
Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot. Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
All right, so first thing we should do is go upgrade it, right?
The thunder shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
You could tell me where the super missile is.
Thundershot can unlock blockers and provide electricity to devices.
Mackenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. Ah, the Grievers. They were once Lamorne. Tragic.
All right,
Mackenzie told me we can get home by using a teleporter. Wild.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help find the teleporter key.
I guess first thing we should save, actually. Okay, let's go upgrade this thing. Oh, maybe deposit my stuff in the tree, right? Oh, and we could go do that other puzzle room too. Yeah, there's a couple of things we could do. And then once we get it all done, we'll switch to puzzle room. It's unknown when this massive snake-like creature first appeared in the lava lake of Magrada volcano. Izzy, what's happening? What is known is that it is intelligent, capable of even of complex thought, and calls itself Fenoros. Fenoros draws its strength from the consumption of the lake's lava. It's protected from danger thanks to a body covered in solid rock and breathes scorching flames from its mouth when threatened. Bing, bing, ding, bing, bing. Bum, bum, boom, bing. Welcome in, welcome in. Fortunately, Fenoros and the Lamorne have held a strong friendship for a long time, and it was this friendship that led to Fenoros allowing construction of the facility at the crater. Story, bro. What's the good word, Fizzy? How you been? You were cracking up the fact that I was still stuck in the same area? Hmm? When was I stuck in the... What? I mean, I'm sure I was. On... Oh, like how this game is designed? Yeah. It's an interesting thing, for sure. We've definitely gone to other biomes, but they're, I don't know. It's an interesting thing this game has going on. Is this where I need to be? Just got done with Alfheim? Elf statues reminded you of this game? Yeah, I could see Alfheim. Yeah, absolutely.
Samus, welcome back. Good luck out there, Samus.
Oh, boom, bing, bing. Yay, shot expansion. What have you been playing, Fizzy? I feel like... Oh, have you been playing Hades? How are you enjoying Hades? On a Hades kick? Nice. Will you be playing the second one as well? You know, it just won an award. Didn't get the appeal until you played it yourself? Yeah, totally. You want to beat the game 10 total times to get credits and true ending at least before trying Hades 2? Nice. How many successful runs have you had so far? Device designed to resemble a Viros plant with a top made of conductive metals. Once it has received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Uh-oh. Looks like we got ads. Oh, I don't want to. What? Okay. Let's go try this. Oh dear. Okay. We're just gonna take a stab at this like this. Look at. Oh no, let's find out. Okay. You've had 2 successful runs. You think the first one you just barely got by, but the second run you learned the final boss spiral flame pattern and how you can just cover to block it. You made it significantly easier. Nice. What's your favorite weapon? When lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishments are brought to each day of the Lemorn. Yet one must not be arrogant. The path on which the Lemorn strive will lead us beyond the use of such instruments. The one who properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future, guiding the soul of the Lemorn to a land of peace. The element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and a roar will guide the path that is taken to the far tomorrow. Is this not the answer? Maybe they need to be higher? this one's just too high. Bing, bing, bing. Good question. You love the spear. It's got great reach, and you like to chain it with Zeus's lightning. Yeah. Yeah, the spear. I think the spear I got is what I used when I got my first clear. You know, I ended up really liking them all. I think for a minute I actually preferred the gun. And the hand-to-hand was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think for a minute the gun was my favorite, and then the hand-to-hand became my favorite, and then I just started to like them all. But I can't remember which aspects I liked. It was like certain aspects of them made the weapons like much better for me. Why is this glowing if it doesn't want me to interact with it? Alright. That's cool. You need to branch out. You've used spear 90%. Hey, if you like spear, like there's nothing that says you have to beat it with all the weapons. Did I beat Doom Eternally DLC? No, I haven't finished yet. I think I'm at the end of the second level. We got to get back to it, but then Metroid came out, and we're still pushing through. We're still pushing through Silksong too. You know, I enjoy it. I think the DLC really feels it feels fun and challenging in a way that like I think works really well for Doom. You know, the challenges don't necessarily feel like that impossible level of hard. They all feel like something that it's like, you can do this, you just have to execute. And then I failed to execute 100 times. But, you know, it still feels like it always feels like it's kind of within reach. And it's like, you know, I appreciate the approach of just having the, you know, like wave after wave of like, sometimes you think like, oh, this is for sure the last wave, and it's definitely not, you know, but once you start seeing obviously like the, you know, the like barons, I think they're called, then it's like, okay, we're getting at least close to the end. Killbilly, welcome in, appreciate the bits. How's your stream and the Baba Yaga game going? So relatable and play on such a tough difficulty, major respect. Yeah, I really enjoy it. And, you know, it's funny because the first day we played, we had, you know, somebody that came in and was like, oh, man, you're on Nightmare? Forget about it. So, you know, I'm like, man, that's just, I love that. I love that the game just, it's just so good. You know, I don't even know what to say beyond that. I just really, really, really enjoy the Nightmare difficulty on that thing, even though I get my ass handed to me for extended periods of time. Ultra Nightmare for DLC. Oh, did I overlook another difficulty, or are we saying this is a step up because the DLC is already a step harder? That lady hates you. It's a cool game, though. It really is. It really is, and I look forward to finishing the first DLC and then eventually move. We'll probably I don't think we'll go straight into the second one. I think we'll space it out a little bit. But I'm looking forward to the second DLC too. Soundtrack is amazing as well. Nice. Doing well, doing well. Did you see South of Midnight won an award? I think we talked about that recently, didn't we? Talked about it with a couple of people. Sani and I think you and Miss Lady Ish. Yes, you were so happy. Yeah, for Impact, right? Pretty cool. I need to play it myself. I saw that it's on the game cat. What do you call the Xbox game catalog? Game made you cry. It's tough to play. Game Pass. There you go. Thank you. I was blanking on that. Thank you for that. Apparently it's really hard to drive through crystals when you suck. Benji's song in South of Midnight was so good. Yeah, I'll definitely need to get around to playing that. Is it here then? Well, I don't necessarily need a marker, right? Friend of yours who is here played it and you watched him. You both cried and were triggered by some parts. It's a beautiful game though. Yeah, maybe we'll stream that in the new year. I gotta start building up a list of stuff that we need to get to. Skirt! Skirt! Skirt!
Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before. You may want want to explore some of the places you've already been.
How dare you? Oops. Right, we're in. Okay, so we have moats here. Underground water cistern. Water contains large amounts of green. How do I feel about Mega Man? Is it something you have or would play? Yeah, I have enjoyed Mega Man at different times of my life. So, you know, I think it's awesome to see something new being coming and presented as, you know, the word is that they're trying to make Mega Man a major franchise, which I'm all for. I think, you know, that is, you know, it's about time. It's been, you know, Mega Man has been around for what, going on 40 years or whatever, you know, over 30, you know. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of it. But I'm psyched for it. I think Mega Man will be cool. I was telling everybody a few minutes ago that the thing I'm really excited for is the Tomb Raider remake. That. Can't I just, I think like 3 of these I can just do myself, right? Really not. Nice. There's got to be something up there too, right? So go ahead and put this back. Why don't we try putting it here? I don't think we have a third moat. So hopefully that's one that I can... Oh, I never scanned these? Okay, okay, okay. I was really oh wait, super ice shot. Significantly amplified over the charged ice shot, though requires more ammo to use. Launches several freezing rounds, each with more offensive power. I guess I just assumed this was going to be a electricity upgrade. Consume 10 ammo to launch a storm of icy projectiles that can ricochet. Okay, so partial charge, I guess we'll do the other one. 5 in a spiral instead of 3, yeah. All right, let's see here. I guess there's still all of this I haven't uncovered yet. I was definitely hoping for at least a name. Did I already say this? I feel like maybe I just thought it. At least a name of Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Might have been nice to see another surprise Nintendo announcement. You know, I'm just waiting for them to announce that link so I can go buy my Switch 2. Oh, I can just ram them? Awesome. What game did you want to buy a Switch 2? I want a new Zelda. And preferably, you know, it would be nice to see... Look, since they are obviously okay with having multiple stories within a franchise, as evidenced by Metroid Prime and also Metroid Dread, I would love to see them continue the Tears of the Kingdom timeline, while also, you know, what's this smoke about? While also doing a non, you know, it'd be nice to have another open world Zelda that's not the Wild Tears of the Kingdom focused. But either way, another Zelda gets announced, I'm buying a Switch 2.
Please, join me.
Well, Zelda already has multiple timelines, or at least that's the theory, that there's 2
Do you feel that?
currently.
Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Order chip. Chip designed by the Lemorne. Embedded in the patch. Okay. Well, let's go see what this is about, and then I think I'm ready to switch over.
May Solon watch over you.
Yeah, you know, I haven't... Yeah, fast travel would be insane. That would be awesome. But I suspect that that's related to the cannons somehow. We'll see.
Looks like you got something interesting. I'd love to take a look. Come on back to base camp when you have a minute.
I don't know. I haven't looked really or paid enough attention to know, like, what might be right for Zelda timelines, but it is obvious that, like, you know, that there are different links, at least. Zelda's probably different Zeldas, but definitely different links. Make sure we go over there with a decent amount of green crystals. It's a turn in. What? Slime. Oh snap! Fancy mustelid. What's happening? What's the good word?
There's still some unexplored areas in Ice Belt. Want to investigate further?
What the hell is that? Armus. Swims through sand enlarged by a green energy shower. Upon sensing danger, it will dive into the sand. We definitely want to kill one of those things. Just up, probably going to play a little WoW and Lurky Lurk. Nice. Metroid Prime 4 looks pretty rad. It's been fun. I would say it definitely has some issues, but I've enjoyed it. Fancy. What's y'all's status on Monster Hunter? Y'all going back someday? Just saying, I did notice that y'all haven't logged in so long that it changed the name of your squad lobby to just squad lobby. It no longer. I don't think your squad exists anymore. Been a busy couple of months, but yeah, you love some Monster Hunter. I mean, I haven't, you know, actually I haven't checked to see if I'm still in the squad. I think I was in the squad, right? But yeah, I know the squad lobby has been showing it, like the name changed somehow. I'm about to switch over here in a minute to farm some stuff with Beyond Belief, so we can look at that. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. Oh wait, nope, that's the right door? Right? That's the right door. Just the way that she walked into it, I was thinking like, oh god, if she starts running, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, you know, if y'all decide at any point to hop in, you're definitely welcome to. We play on this stream every Sunday. This week we'll be playing on Sunday and Monday, because of the new title update. Y'all are always welcome to join. You know, as of now, the cap for hunters to join a hunt is 4, but we could always split into groups or like rotate people around and like do all kind of stuff. So, you don't remember? Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3K, yeah. They are Rift tracks now, and we've been going through your Christmas catalog of Rift tracks. Oh, so I'm not sure if I remember enough about Mystery Science Theater to understand what you just said, but I do remember it. Honestly, is it faster to take the cannon or just to walk at this point? Like, why does it take so long to load to go into the zone, but coming out of the zone, that same loading takes like half the time? Did I do this last time and then go around the long way anyway? Has to load the music? Yeah, fair.
Samus, why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert?
Tell me about your family.
There aren't many people I talk to about this kind of thing.
Well, I'm gonna be.
Hey, can y'all shut up so I can turn in my shit?
You have kids?
I have one daughter about your age.
Oh, really? please introduce me next time? I was looking for a partner to compete in a triathlon together.
My daughter, she does yoga once in a while.
Hey, can y'all shut the fuck up?
Let's
Thank you.
take a look. Oh, wonder what this is. Let's find out.
They riff on movies. We'll be watching the Star Wars Holiday Special riff track soon.
Teleportation
Nice. Sounds
technology?
fun.
No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. Yeah.
Is it fast travel?
A little bit more.
Is it fast travel?
Let's see. And
Is it instant loading?
this is a teleporter patch. And I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
So now I can warp back here quickly? Teleporter patches? What? You'll let Ringtail know you're doing Monster Hunter on Sunday and Mondays if you heard correctly, and there's a new title update. Yeah. So we do it every Sunday, and then we're gonna do it this Monday as well, because that is we don't normally do it on Mondays, but this Monday is the release of the title update, I believe, which is why we'll be adding an extra one. Instantly teleports patched objects. These may be used only with mech parts. Oh, well, cool. We could get the mech parts back here, but also this is not the fast travel I was expecting. A total of 6 patches are available. Wait, so
If you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
can you put your own spin on it for organic objects so I can move around this fucking world in a reasonable way? She'll have a lot more time next year. You won your disability case? Oh, congrats! You can finally get some assistance from the state, and it will also allow Ringtail to spend more time on her stream. Excellent. That's fantastic news. I'm happy for you.
When you find a mech part, use a teleporter patch to send it back here.
All right, we're just gonna go see this once, and then that's that. We're gonna call it. I'm sure that's a huge relief, right? That's freaking amazing. Life-changing boost for both of you. Very good. Well, we know you like space travel, so in celebration, we're going to watch a loading screen that looks like space travel short range for far too long. You're welcome. Now look, did these not, like, that angle right there, before the rocket came down, didn't it kind of look like their legs? And then, like, the rocket comes through and it kind of gets, like, pooped out? No? This wasn't me? It wasn't quicker? It felt quicker. It felt quicker than the first time. The first one we did tonight was ridiculous. What happened to Samus's ship? We got teleported away from it. The whole premise of this game is like they were near some artifact or whatever, and the artifact went off. And then, like, she ended up here. Her and these four other soldiers ended up here in some other like universe / dimension thing. Without a ship. But apparently we have a mech that I'm getting ready to go collect parts for.
Thundershot will open up areas that were locked before. You may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
Wait, what did he say about the places I've already been? Oh, go check them out? Okay, cool. I can do that. I'm not gonna do that right now. Bro, get these fucking ugly green birds away from me. Hey, green crystals. Oh, I forgot to turn in the green crystals. I know there's one of them up here. What did the green birds do to you? They were near me and they were ugly. Is that enough? And then they started bumping their uglies into my uglies, and I was not okay with it. All right. Ugly Bumpin' gonna be the name of your first album? Yes. Yes. Like, forget Baby making music. This is like straight bumpin' uglies. Music to bump uglies to. Trademark copyright. You heard it here first. My idea. If anybody steals it, I want to get paid. Oh, is this not the one with the truck? I mean, I gotta figure out a different shit? I didn't come here to figure shit out, bro. I just came here to get the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Hey, can you die? Don't be slapping. Actually, it's kind of funny. I still enjoy them slapping down my missiles. Whole new genre of music. It will be described as carnival jazz. Carnival jazz. For bumping uglies? Heavyweight golem and his undamaged finger flexion will trigger with an electric current. Oh. Finger flexion, you say? It puts the sticker on the mech part. Boom. Okay, so we're extraction. In here. What's in here? Anything? Nothing?
I received a mech part. When I
Did
have
you
a
get
list
the
of parts
fucking
I
mech
can
part I
fix tonight,
sent you?
send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
Alright. Ugly bumping, aka carnival jazz, will get you in the mood to bump uglies, but it ain't pretty. Yeah. Yeah. We about to switch games.